their own games, even though they're not playing, from a mental standpoint.
Jahmir Young, second chance effort, and gets it off the glass, coming in off. Last season in the G League, put up 14 a game, and the Jazz give it away. Young hunts a three, and bullseye.
Yeah, he's showcasing his skills, and he's looking really good.
Williams, well short. You have a player coming off of a 40-point game, the teammate, I'm sure, early on, trying to at least see if still as hot as he was the last game as Poplar.
So, you know, when another team is on the run, as a young player like Cody Williams, that's very young, shoots another three, but when the other team's on the run, as a young player, how do you stop those runs? This is his moment as the best player, and he...
As the mismatch leads for the slicing William Hickey off the back of the rim, a second chance effort. Another guy who has the UNLV connection, E.J. Harkless. Second effort, slap from behind. The aggression of Pereira to knock it away. Kawamura serves up top. Pereira on the receiving end.
Really, really good stretches in his career, especially at the G League. Really good player. And he's going to be, I expect him to have a really good game, Chris.
Yeah, last year's G League most improved player. Again, used to this building, playing at UNLV. There's a three-pointer straight away. And summer high in minutes last time out against the Celtics.
Yeah, he's definitely looking more and more comfortable while he's out there. And he looks like he's very decisive with his...
You had the speed as a lead guard, but being able to slow down, start up, catch the defense off balance. See how effective that is from players. After 15 of his 23 in the third quarter of that game against the Wizards on Wednesday. Kawamura for three. That will
positions in Cody Williams and Ace Bailey. I mean, this is the ideal position that a lot of these GMs are looking at.
Another pass, Hickey in transition.
In a duo for Utah Jazz.
Does feel like a team with an overall blank slate, except for a couple of players who have shown flashes of high level. Who's Lauri Markkanen and then Walker Kessler, who these teams are looking for big men who can anchor the paint. And Kessler has shown that ability as a member of the Jazz.
Yeah, and it's building blocks, right? We've seen OKC do it for...
About, and he credits his summer workouts for that he had with some of the other young core players. And then he had the right approach here in Summer League. He understood the value of this 10-day showcase and how it could benefit him. It's an opportunity to work on aspects of your game that you might not be able to regularly in the NBA. And guys, we're also talking about Walker Kessler.
Bulls still with numbers. Freeman Liberty can't cast a three. Kawamura hustle. No look again. Are you serious? Muaka just out of his reach. Shining in the final of Summer League. That time Kawamura's pass leads to a pop. And after a slowish start, Salt Lake Summer League and here in Vegas has really picked it up the last few games. Freeman Liberty rings the bell from distance.
Ahead, keeping his head up is really fun to see from a smaller guard that's having an impact right now in the game.
While we're talking smaller guards, as Poplar's three goes straight through. 5'5", if that.
It doesn't matter the size of you. It doesn't matter how much heart do you have. And, you know, you look at guys like Trae Young, who's led the league in assists time and time again. His ability to find...
They've made have all been from distance. Freeman Liberty off the screen, flings. Kawamura, cash! Well, you add in the missed threes off of his setups and the missed layups. You could almost have.
He would for sure have 10 assists right now.
About 12 seconds separate the two clocks. It's been the Yuki Kawamura show. 24-year-old from Japan. Freeman Liberty, tough inside.
Opportunity to play extended amount of minutes and showcase more than what he probably has been showcasing more, but he's looking great in the minutes he's getting right now with Young being out.
Chris Lewis, Derek Collison, Nabil Kareem here with you. The Thomas and Mack Center. B here on this court. It's the J.
Yeah, it's a terrific move. He's real patient. Hit him with an in and out, use his body for a nice little mid-range shot.
Kawamura wants three, and give him three more. Or else Kawamura's stat line would be even more outrageous. Williams on the other end hits the three. Here is Kawamura, has the bigger Tajay on him. Pace of it, and hits!
When their opponent is going under the screen.
4-3, Romeo Weems gets it back off the ricochet and lays it in. A two-way contract, and he had maybe one of the games of Summer League in the last game for Chicago with his 40 points. But him being injured in the first half now gives Kawamura the opportunity for more minutes. Blinding acceleration. You brought up, as you can see, Kawamura heads to the bench, but you brought up being able to see all the different coverages, play out of ball screens, and one player who showed the growth in that, especially down the stretch of the season for Chicago, is Josh Giddey. Great pass inside, and Pereira scoop goes through. Out there, with the way the current market is, restricted free agency, feels like it's a bit on hold as they try to get the leverage, as they'll try to settle it, whether it's him or Kuminga or Cam Thomas, Quentin Grimes, or fade away off the glass. Could the Bulls be one of those teams that are the beneficiary of a couple of other teams going through their adversity? That's a break from Caleb Grimm.
They're going to be looking to make a run.
Williams, feathery touch. He's aggressive in this game. Williams has 21. Is one of two players for the Jazz in double-figure scoring. There he feels good. He's ahead of the pack. Left around and out, but this time a teammate helps him out. Good win. Rises from the mid-range. Ruaka boxes out for the board.
Again, Bulls goes to that zone, and it kind of slows Utah's Jazz offense down. When they're in the zone, somebody has to get into the paint to be able to make it easier for their teammates.
Kawamura, step back, fires a three, he ignites. Been a double-digit game most of the way. Williams tries to get him closer. That one was close. Kawamura saves it from going out of bounds. Yuki inside, bounce pass again, paid off by Freeman Liberty.
And in transition defensively because of how fast Kawamura is playing right now.
6 assists for Kawamura. Has the ball in his hands again. Zips one into the lane. Ruaka. You guys are the worst when it comes to that.
Oh my God.
The worst people to ask. Guys on the courts, everything they want to review.
I think players nowadays will much rather ref their own games.
Call your own fouls. That's what you usually get in summer basketball.
For sure.
There's a three off the screen. Caleb Grill. Bulls have popped their lead back up to 20 points. And a rejection inside. Ruaka. Kawamura behind the back. The man is a magician. There's the pogo stick effort from Jalen Gainey. That ends a 9-0 run.
He's literally having every fan in this building off their feet right now. He is special and a treat to watch right now. Look at that pass.
Oh, the pass is contagious. Which means the crowd starts to grow, anticipating the Lakers, but instead they get to see Kawamura's first. And what he's done all game long, Weems lays it in with the left. But Ace missed post.
Well, that last possession, Utah Jazz did a great job of making Kawamura play into a crowd and using his size against him off the pick and roll. And I felt like they didn't do that enough throughout the course of the game. They kind of let Kawamura do whatever he wanted on the court.
Steps into a three. Oh, yeah. But when you are at the Olympics in the group stage for Japan, especially what he did against the host country in France. Oh, my! How about that for the 10th assist on a back door? Grill. In the grill. Island.
Jalen Williams and Chet. Great vets in Hartenstein and Caruso. I mean, obviously a great coaching staff, so more credit to them.
We brought up OKC, one of those winners, Jalen Williams, his younger brother Cody on Utah. Strong game in his finale of Summer League, 26 points. From the free throw line, Weems. Making a distance. Selton to go. Out of Maryland. Where he finished up, also stopped South Florida, Kansas State.
You mentioned great players, but Freeman Liberty has put up some huge games two 21-point contests and then an 18-8 contest against the Pacers.
Yeah, he's a bona fide scorer. Former DePaul Blue Demon. Late shot clock for Freeman Liberty. Has to just throw it up, and there it is. He scores.
Teams that feel like, hey, can we make a move here, and can we join the fray? I think you look at the Knicks, obviously. You look at the Cavs. The Bucks have made some moves here in the offseason, and it'll be interesting to see how it gels and how it comes together. And you think about that time with the Bucks. It wasn't necessarily a lot of productivity and limited minutes and opportunity, and so you come here and you're trying to show.
And for Livingston, Shams reported earlier today that they're bringing him back on a one-year deal with a little over $2 million. So Chris Livingston returning to Milwaukee as Freeman Liberty drops it in. Went back to Memphis and now signing with Milwaukee. Nance missed the layup.
The ball is like literally just careening off people out on the court right now.
Hey, Sean, welcome to Vegas, baby. Jameer Young for three. They develop chemistry, and Livingston puts it in. I mean, how does a team gel that fast?
It's tough. I mean, and I think that you see that in the turnover numbers. And if there's one thing you're talking about with the Bulls, as Oldberg does a nice job finishing that. Well was caught, and so he actually came closer to him and stopped the natural. Oh, goodness.
Mounds out for three.
Really good ball movement, that possession for the Bucks.
We're just waiting for a stoppage so we can show that Pereira dunk. Young is fouled and one, and that'll take us to